What's going on, guys? So I want to make a quick video on this drive, because I don't know, for some reason I'm just inspired. I don't know why I'm feeling this way, but I'm really thinking about 2018 and you know what we're trying to do, what I'm trying to do, and what I'm trying to accomplish, and what my goals are. And I think you know, this is a barber's channel. This is an entrepreneur's channel. It's built on the barber niche, but I've always shown you guys the entrepreneurial side of barbering, not just haircutting. And I wanted to bring up this topic because, you know, my goals are different than a lot of people's. Your goals are different than a lot of people's. And, you know, there's a lot of people who have goals as well, but they'll look at your goals and sometimes they don't believe in you, right? Sometimes you can get discouraged by that. And then there's people who have met other people's goals and other people think that you've made it and they become envious of you. And when you don't stop grinding, people will say you're greedy, or people will say you're not humble anymore. And what you got to understand, guys, is that our goals are different than everybody else's. And for me, I'm nowhere near where I want to be. Nowhere near. And that might sound greedy, but for me, my goals are different than yours, right? Or theirs. My goal is to build the L'Oreal of the barber industry. My goal is to change millions of lives. My goal is to impact the barber industry forever. That's my goal. And die a legend, right? What the brand is, leave a legacy. Like, I know it may sound extreme, but at the end of the day, when you really think about life, about the fact that you're breathing, about the fact that tomorrow's not promised, we could get real extreme about life in general. So that maybe I'm extreme, but I always think that way, and I think that's part of my DNA and what's made me successful. So to put it into context, guys, I want to talk about goals. And, you know, my goal for 2018 is, number one, I want 245. I want 245 to be a real player in the industry. I don't want to have a 10x10 booth. I told Danny, I told Perez, I told Loco, I told, you know, the whole family, I don't want a 10x10 no more. And what I mean by 10x10 is the smallest booth that you can get at a show. I don't want to be a 10x10 brand. I want to be a real player in the game. So, you know, that's the thing for me. Another thing for me is I want the YouTube channel to blow up. I want it to blow up. I want it to get a little bit of momentum, and hopefully, you know, we'll be touching down on close to 1 million subscribers by the end of 2018. But we'll see. And I think in order to do that, there's got to be something extra about the channel, right? It's got to be. I'm not a funny guy. Well, I am funny with my group, but I'm just not like, I can't force myself to be funny. But I think the entrepreneurial part or the lifestyle part can bring that to the table. So let's see if the channel can grow. Another thing that I really want to do, and I've fought with the idea of doing it, but after doing the tour and educating people and getting all these testimonials and feeling so good about helping people, and the fact that it's something that is strongly missing in our industry, are good barber schools. I want to open a barber school. 2018, I want to open a barber school. So those are my goals. And this is career goals. This isn't even like my family goals. Like 2017 was amazing because we finally got married. One thing you guys don't know, I've always called my girl my wife because we've been together 12 years. We got 2 kids together. And, you know, everybody's opinion is a little different. Some people are set on, if you don't get married, if you don't have the paperwork, then you're not married. But in our hearts, we've promised each other that we'd be together and that we'd be faithful and all those things. We've set our vows to each other, and I think that's what matters the most, not what other people see or think. That's just my opinion. So we had our wedding, and now my wife is no longer a Cassiano. Now she's a Basio. And, you know, that was an amazing goal for us to set as far as a family goal, man. And I'm happy with where my family and my personal life is going. So other than that, man, as far as barbering, that's the goals, guys. So Let me see in the comments below, what's your goals? What's your goals? Oh, one more goal, I'm sorry. I want the online academy to be a barber school name. To be a barber school name. Not a household name. I want it to be a barber school name. I want barber schools to be calling me, talking about how do we get your program in my school. So that's another thing that I want to do. And I think the barber, my own barber school and the online academy go hand in hand. I think it's something that, you know, we'll be live streaming, or recording, you know, different classes and things that we're having in our school, and just kind of spread it out nationally or internationally. So that's the goals, guys. I'd love to hear your goals in the comments below. It could be anything. It could be, you know, getting booked. It could be cutting 100 heads a week. It could be opening up your own barbershop, starting your own brand, becoming a platform artist, getting sponsored by a barber brand, building your own brand, getting 100,000 subscribers, building a YouTube channel, getting 100,000 followers on Instagram. There's so many things you could do in this career, guys, and it's a beautiful career if we realize it, if we really take advantage of it. So I love you guys, man, my Tune 45 family, my Tune 45 barbers. Let's get it, man, to 2018. It's gonna be a big year.